Welcome back, mathematicians. So today we're going to be talking about telling time by the hour, which we started yesterday. So today's just going to be a review of what we learned yesterday. We're going to do a few problems together, and then you're going to have some problems to do on your own. So yesterday when we talked about telling time by the half hour, we talked about our minute hand, which we know is this long hand, being on the 6. And we know that this shows the half hour because the minute hand counts by 5s. And we verified that yesterday because we see our counting by 5s all around the clock. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Right here at our half hour, 30. Okay? You gotta look closely and you see the blue numbers that are counting by 5s. So we also talked about how our hour hand, which is always our shorthand, which tells, right now, it's in between the 9 and the 10. So it's going to tell us our hour, but we need to figure out which one to pick. Is it the 9 or is it the 10? Now, yesterday we talked about how when it's in between, we always go with the number that was before because it didn't reach the next number yet. So we have to go with the 9 because the hour hand didn't get to 10 yet. So right now the time is 9:30. Okay? 9:30. And I'll show you how that's written digitally. So when we write the number 9:30, it looks like this. Now we don't know if it's 9:30 a.m. or 9:30 p.m., but this is how it's written either way. Now, let's look at another time. And notice we also talked about yesterday about how, oops, sorry friends, I'm going the wrong way. We also talked about yesterday how our hour hand and our minute hand moved together. And our minute hand goes around every minute and our hour hand takes a whole hour to go around. That's why it's called the hour hand and the minute hand. So in this time, again, we can tell, we already know that our minute hand is pointing to the 6, which means what? 30, right? And then we have our hour hand, which is in between 1 and 2. But which one are we going to go with based on what we learned? Right, we're going to go with the 1 because it didn't get to 2 yet. So even though it's in between, we're always going to go with the one before, not the following one because it didn't get there yet. So the time right now is what? Right, 1:30. Great job. So I'm going to write 1:30 on our digital clock. 1:30. All right, let's do one more together. All right, so now I have my analog clock again. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yep. I'm going clockwise. I'm going. And stop. All right, so let's figure out what time it is here. So we know that our minute hand is on the 6 once again. So we know it's going to be something 30. We need to figure out what that something is because the hour hand is between the 11 and the 12. So which one are we going to go with, the 11 or the 12? Right, we're going to go with the 11 because even though it's in between, like I said before, we always go with the number before because it didn't get to the next number yet. So we're going to go with the number before, which is 11. So right now it's 11:30. So I'm going to write 11:30 on our digital clock. Excuse me, you guys. I'm very sick right now. 11:30. Okay, so I want you guys to keep practicing with your telling time by the half hour. And remember that your minute hand counts by 5s. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video.